So the ren-faire today was fun. I think this is the first time Ventura County has done something like this. I don't really know. I haven't really paid attention. Thanks to Caitlin. I know. My favorite thing about today's ren-faire was seeing Adam the Body Jugular. God, I haven't seen him in over a decade, probably 13 years. Kind of sad. Yeah, everyone should see him. Seriously, he is so funny. Like, seriously. I wish I had recorded his performance, but I was too busy enjoying it. I'm pretty sure Caitlin did, so if she did, I would definitely link her video to my video with her permission, because that's the best I can do unless you go to the ren-faire tomorrow and see him. But yeah, today's ren-faire was nice. It was small, but you know, it's kind of quaint. Rona, Kaylin, and I went. I've worn this dress before, as some people may know and remember from Halloween. It's one of my favorite dresses to wear, and when I get an excuse to wear it. You might ask why the Cloak and Dagger theme. Well, I've got this character that I'm expanding on. I believe her name now is Nora Noir. And it started with Aaron's drawings. It's a character in Aaron's story. And from there, it's become a Soul Calibur character that Everest and Aaron are playing with. I think I'm going to try to make my own version of her as well. I should. I mean, why not? And from there, you know, I just thought maybe I'll cosplay her and see what happens. So Everest gave her a hoodie because, let's face it, I'm a hoodie person. I've always been a hoodie person. I've got so many hooded sweatshirts. And when I played Final Fantasy 11, like, ask Linus, that's Andy. That's all I did was wear every hoodie. Like, every hoodie in the game. I got every hoodie in the game and hidden it. Like, seriously, that's what I did. So, I went today, you know, cloak, like, big ass. Well, not that big. But, you know, you buy it at Ross. I believe everyone bought it at Ross. It's a big cloak. Hide. Batman. Hide. Oh, like ninja. Anyway, it's fun to play with, kind of thing, when you've got more free hands than I do to shoot videos. I don't really have a great camera or a great video assistant when I'm shooting these kinds of videos, but it'll do, you know, for the whole cloak thing. At first I was like, you know, I really want to do a Cloak and Dagger theme, but I don't think my little Sheffield dagger is going to cut it. I mean, the Sheffield dagger does cut. It cuts well for boxes, scaring Ignisho. Yeah, Ignisho is scared of the fact I have knives. He's like, you have too many knives. You can't come over to my house. I think that's kind of funny. I mean, I do have, I don't know, I have like a couple Swiss Army knives and the Sheffield knife. I mean, they're mostly pocket knives that you put on keychains. Nothing too scary. But Sheffield knife's my favorite because, you know, walking alone at night, you feel threatened, you flip it out. It's not a concealed weapon. What's someone gonna do? Nothing. So, I figured I still wanted one. I was like, you know, I really want to do this whole Cloak and Dagger theme. I just, you know, want to. And then Kaylin and I wandered over to the weapons booths, of course. You know, I'm attracted to every weapon under the sun, especially swords. Swords are the big one, but guns are the second. You know, I knew as soon as I got into first-person shooters, it was going to become an addiction. Of course, I'm trying to fight the addiction because after playing, you know, Final Fantasy 11 for so many years and it being like my sustenance, like my eat, breathe, live, kind of scared to get addicted to another thing, but, you know, maybe it's a good thing. We'll see. Need to get better at it some way, right? So we wandered over to the weapons booth, and sure enough, I find a awesome dagger. Oh, da, 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 da. I don't know, whatever music you play when you find something awesome. Anyway, pretty sweet little dagger. Has a cool way to hold it, even. I thought that was kind of nice, so you can kind of just put it under the cloak, like so. And it's kind of nice, like I just carried it around the ren-faire that way. Because technically with the ren-faire, you're not supposed to have weapons and you can have them, but you're supposed to do something called a peace tie, where you tie some sort of yarn or cloth around the hilt where you can't draw it. That way, you know, you come in peace. Therefore, you can't wield it. But I don't think anyone really did that. And no one was really fighting. Because I think our ren-faire, no offense, is kind of pushy ren-faire compared to other ren-fairs I've been to. Like, ones where they actually did have people demonstrating fighting with, like, you know, maces against shields and swords against shields, like in Lake Acetus or archery, or the one I went to with my old roommate, Ethan Sakura, where they had actual jousting with a front row where the second seats were actually in a splinter zone. That's right. So lances would break and the pieces of the lances would fly off and a splinter zone, where if you caught a piece of the lance, you could keep it, like a football game. I thought it was kind of a cool idea. But this ren-faire was kind of cute. It wasn't bad. It had some booths, you know, where Caitlin, the accuracy, historical perfectionist buff, like, don't buy here, buy there. That place will rip you off. This place is historically accurate. I mean, God bless her. Some good booths were there, and this booth was definitely pretty cool. Like, I have some funny pictures to show on Facebook, but they're funny, they're kind of cool. I will post some pictures on Facebook, but yeah, so I wanted to do the whole sword and dagger, or yeah, cloak and dagger thing. I did want to get a sword. I was like, why must you be so expensive and me so poor? I want to get a claymore. I've always wanted to get a claymore. Maybe next year. They do it next year. Anyway, this guy, or girl, so cool. I can't draw with one hand. I wish I could. Nah. Looks like that. Oh, so cool. What am I going to do with it? Probably end this video.